And welcome everybody to a new episode of Flower Circus, the online show. It's the first Friday of the month again, so it's time for a new flower show. And this time we have a great designer. We've got Michael van Namen, who prepared 6 beautiful arrangements for us with the theme Winter Wonderland. I tried to make it a little bit warmer here with some nice lights. So hopefully you're watching with a hot cup of tea or a hot chocolate and to be inspired by Michael van Namen. So let's quickly get him into the live stream to see what he prepared for us. And there he is.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sean, for having me again on Flower Circus. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's great to have you again, and a warm personality in a cold period of the year. So
thanks. So actually, I just heard that it's snowing at your place. Is that right?
Yeah, it starts to snow here, so winter is really coming now, and
so it's actually pretty good because the theme is Wonderland. You already said it. So we have a really Wonderland at your place, and here in Holland it's getting colder. I hope it's going to fall snow, but you never know in Holland.
Everybody is hoping for a white Christmas in Holland, but it almost never happens.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Before we start, Michael.
You already said that we're going to prepare. What's the thing that?
Okay. Normally we have John with a beautiful, colorful wing, but I don't know what's happening now.
I think Mr. Piet van Kampen is here, but I don't know that for sure.
Okay. It
John,
looked a bit like
help me a little bit.
And it's not Bill Schaefer as well.
He looks so weird, but
it's because of our Winter Wonderland, and my rainbow wig is transformed into a white wig. And someone just entered and he said, "You missing the beard."
Oh, it looks a little bit like the Dutch Santa Claus, but he's getting there. He has the figure for it, so it's good.
Let's not talk about Santa Claus.
No, that's true. All right, back to this.
Okay, let's start.
Let's start. I have some beautiful arrangements prepared for you. If there are any questions, because we noticed that a lot of when we're doing the show, just ask me all the things that you want to know. All right? You can ask me everything, so that's good.
Yeah.
So the thing that I prepared today is a beautiful vase arrangement. You can see it. I put it on a display that turns around a little bit.
Yeah.
There you can see it from all the sides. I used a base of clear glass. You can see it here in the middle.
Yeah.
Here you see it over here. It's getting close. And the thing that I did, I made a frame out of it. I covered it with moss, with gray moss. And then actually the funny part about this is that you have a clear vase in the middle and that you make it a little bit bigger with a frame around it. So you give the vase a little bit more volume. I think that's very important when you use it for a hotel or when you place it on your table in your living room.
It looks really beautiful. Anna is saying, wow, the first one is already looks promising.
Thank you so much, Anna. Thanks. That's great to hear.
And also a compliment for John. John is a snow queen today.
Oh, Snow King, you mean?
A snow king. He looks a little bit like Olaf of Frozen.
Yeah. Geertje is in as well, saying hi, succes mannen.
Thanks, Geertje. Nice colleague of us.
For everybody who's watching at the moment, we would also like to know where you're from and how's the weather where you are at the moment. Because, like Michael already said, I'm in the snow at the moment. In Holland, it's storm and rainy. So where you're from and how's the weather over there?
Yeah, we really want to know that.
Yeah.
So the thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to use beautiful eucalyptus. I think the best part about eucalyptus is that the smell is really good. It's almost like the feeling that you're in a sauna. And with the wonderful Winterland, we really need that we warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
So the thing that I will do, I will actually make the bouquet first a little bit with the eucalyptus.
Yeah.
And you can see that I put all the stem just in the right position, in an angle.
Okay. With eucalyptus, you have a lot of different varieties. So also not only know the name eucalyptus, but also what type it is. At the moment, we are working with pervifolia, with the small but long leaves. This is a really beautiful one.
It is a beautiful one. So, and actually the thing that I did right now, you can see that I just hold it in my hand. And the thing that I will do, I will just put it in the middle of the center of the vase.
Yeah. In the middle of the center, where's that?
Yeah, just the middle and the center. That's 2 words in one.
Okay. Tanya's in saying super. We've got Marie-Louise saying in Rotterdam regent het. It's raining in Rotterdam.
Hi, Marie-Louise. It's always a colleague of mine. Great. Welcome to the show. So you see that I made a vase out of the eucalyptus.
Yeah.
And actually after that, I'm going to add gerbras to it.
Yeah.
Different kind of shapes. This one is really, really special. Can you see it?
Yeah. John is pointing out another one, but it's the same type.
Yeah.
It's a gerpasta. So it's a really beautiful and it's not the right word, strange, but it's very interesting and nice shape of the gerbras.
Look at those shapes.
Yeah.
And
They're
I
from-
really like pasta a lot. So I'm crazy about Italian food. So the combination is good. Yeah.
I mean, that's great. And they're from the grower Holstein Flowers. They've got a lot of those varieties. I will show them to you now. So a lot of different colors as well. And
So
as you can
this
see,
one that I'm using is called fire. You can
Yeah.
really see that the gerber is almost lighting up. It's really like fire almost.
they're really cool.
So the thing that I will do, I will work today a little bit in groups with this arrangement. So I will cover the gerbas just on the, yeah, like this.
Yeah.
And I will attach them a little bit more in the eucalyptus.
Yeah.
So you see that we were building up a little bit more layers. Can you see that? We start a little bit lower and we're building it up a little bit higher to the arrangement.
Yeah. We've got Holstein watching and waving at us.
Hi, Holstein.
So great to that we can work with your beautiful gerbras. We'll have some other special varieties coming up as well. They're not only a grower of gerbras, they also breed them. So they make their own varieties, which makes it really interesting.
That's cool. That's cool.
And also with the pastas, it's a bit two-tone because the flower leaves curl a bit, and that makes it a bit of a two-tone.
So I'm also going to use some spray roses to add to the arrangement. So you see that the structure of the frame that's on the outside, it has five different kinds of sides. These
Yeah.
one. So, and you have an empty spot in the middle. So I will cover that up with flowers that you still see the frame from the outside.
So John, are you going to change the hair every time now?
No, that was just for once. I hate to give people the idea that I would like to impress
Yeah,
either Bill or Pete. So let's just stick to my own hair.
that's
or
true.
Actually, no hair at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
John just had his haircut today, so it looks really nice today.
Yeah, it looks like it's a bit like eucalyptus. Maybe it's because it's
Yes.
Yes.
it's just because he's behind the eucalyptus.
Oh, it's like a little koala bear.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rosemary Blair is in from South Africa. She's saying it's sunny today.
Oh, that's better. Just bring the sun a little bit to our country.
Yeah,
I love
And,
Africa. I've been there
she's
many
saying
times.
it looks amazing as well. Oh, and John is walking around. And then we will get the spray rose in as well. Spray rose is from the Hopstal. Coral Jojo.
Coral Jojo. Cool name also. And you see that it's almost like when you're doing the carrots, when you're going to eat something.
Yeah.
But I will clean the stems a little bit with the green and the thorns.
It not only helps, if you clean the stems and take away the leaves, it not only helps, of course, keeping the vase clean and the water of the vase clean, it also helps with the vase life because all the energy that's left in the stem goes to the flowers.
Yeah, you see it when I remove most of the green. A lot of my followers knows that I'm not a really fan about using the green on the flower because I always think that the attraction has to go to the flower and not to the green. So a lot of times I remove all the green of the stem of the flower. I think that's much nicer. So
Totally,
you see it. Sorry, John. Yeah, you're
I
first.
totally agree. And some of the viewers also notice that you have something else that you're quite frequently doing.
What? Cut it 2 times?
You cut the stem 2 times.
That's a crazy tick about me. then I'm always doing that. A lot of companies that I work for, they always say, Michael, you cut the stems 2 times. Why are you doing that? I don't know why. It's just a stupid habit. Sorry for that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the craziest habit you have, but that's not for this show.
No, that's not for this show. Just keep it on that part.
And that's not a habit, it's an illness.
Sorry for that.
Yeah. We've got Christina in saying hi from Croatia.
Hi, Croatia.
And we've got Johan Diependahl in. He's saying watching from Poland, from Poznan, actually. So I think in Poznan they will have snow soon as well.
So the world is watching. That's good.
Yeah, really cool.
That's good. I really miss traveling a lot and to see all the people around the world. But I think this is a really good option to show the beautiful arrangements to the world. And I'm very glad that everyone is watching.
Yeah. Now Michael is using a chrysanthemum, a beautiful one called Pip Purple. For the people who watch the show more. Last time we used Pip Salmon, the favorite of Tiffany, and we've got Pip Purple, and even later in the show we got Pip as well. That's a striped one, so that's really interesting.
So look at that. You can see I have a screen on the side, so that's why I'm looking a little bit there, so I can see what your guys are seeing. You see that the spray roses has a lot of attention, and you can see that the gerbas, that's the most nice part about this arrangement. You have a lot of layers, so you build it up with different kind of colors.
Yeah,
I think he's doing really well, John. Michael.
I'm even speechless.
Yeah, it's almost exceptional the way he does it.
Yeah. What do you need from Michael, John?
Yeah, what do you need from me?
The menu.
The menu. Valentine's Day is coming, so
yeah. Michael, I see that you're turning the arrangement all the time. On what is it? I mean, is it floral magic that it can turn? Or?
Yes.
It's magic.
Never explain the magic.
It's magic. It's so good. Actually, I came here to prepare everything, and I said to Jolanda, because we are at the firm from the Lucht of the beautiful flowers,
the experience center.
The experience center, and I said to her, Jolanda, do you have a display that I can turn the arrangement around? And she said, yes, I have. So that's good. Thank you, Jolanda, for having that, because it makes it a lot easier.
I think it should be a tool that you have to have in every flower shop, actually.
Yeah, actually, it's so easy. But also when you have this at home.
I'm not sure if it works with bouquets. Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. So now I'm going to add the beautiful Gerber Scott. His name is Scott.
Without a vase.
A
hand tie.
I like that. I like that name, Scott. So I'm going to use this Gerber.
Only the name?
Sorry?
Let's continue.
I like the name, but also the flower. So the thing is this is a light Gerber. You can see when I'm turning around the arrangement that the spray roses has the big attraction. Then you have the Gerbers, they're a little bit darker. So I'm going to use the spray roses at this part and this color at the other side of the arrangement. So you have a very good balance about using the colors.
Between light and dark.
Yes, that's true. Between light and dark.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing, Michael.
And you see that every time when I add the flowers to it, I'm now thinking about that I don't cut them 2 times. So thank you for that.
Yeah. Sonja is saying, Sonja Svetkovic, amazing work, like it.
Good, thank you, Sonja.
It's really beautiful. It's a bit like at the moment, it's quite dark outside, and you bring some brightness with those colorful gerberas and those colorful spray roses as well.
That's always with Michael. When Michael enters the room, there's brightness.
Thank you so much. That's sweet of you.
John,
look at this color.
What's your temperature, John?
Beautiful
temperature.
Mario.
You think I'm infected by the flu of 1919?
No. It's more that you're giving away so much compliments. You never did that before. You're giving away more compliments than all the shows before. So.
Oh.
Shall we tell the truth, John?
Yeah.
We are a couple. We finally came out.
Yeah. And he means a couple like in Dumb and Dumber.
No.
Michael, can you show the size of the gerbras? Because this is also something special. It's really tiny.
It's really tiny.
And that's why they're called micro.
John,
Your
come here
micro.
with the camera.
Yeah. I have to put it in
Look at that.
micro stand.
Here. It's such a beautiful
Oh, sorry.
small gerbera. Here, just show it to everyone.
But let's compare it to something.
Sorry.
This is a normal scissor.
We don't have a screen yet, but it's
Yeah,
coming.
no, it's already there.
Oh, sorry. Look at that.
So the size of the micros are between 3 and 5 centimeters.
But they have a really good attraction in the arrangement. Actually, when you're making this arrangement for a hotel or for a company, when they need something on a display, or I think it's always good to have these kinds of arrangement when you're having a flower shop. When you have a frame like this standing at the back, it's easy to grab it and to just make something beautiful out of it for your customer.
Yeah. I think every floral designer has a lot of frames already ready and
Prepared,
just...
yeah. So this is another beautiful small gerbera. It's called Solo.
And there we have it. So you can see that in every color there's a variety.
So I always like to play with the different kind of layers with colors. So just put the beautiful colors next to each other with orange, red, and make something like almost like a wave of colors in your arrangement. I think that's always a good idea to do that. And when you work always with layers, you give all the flower the special attention that they need.
Yeah, now you can really see with John filming this, that we've got all the colors blending in and the eucalyptus shooting out of the arrangement.
Yeah. And actually when you're using the eucalyptus, because I now use 2 bunches actually, so that's 10 stems. And I use it just in the middle, and actually then you can use it almost like foam when you put the flowers in there.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to use this. So now I have the beautiful Furry. Yeah, Furry is the name.
Fury.
Fury, sorry. So it's almost like a really dark red color. It's a beautiful one.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful one. So I will place them in the middle of the chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
Because I think this is a really nice color next to each other.
We've got one other flower magician watching. Tineke Geerlings is saying, an extra compliment from me, looks good.
Hi Tineke, thank you so much.
And Farida is in as well, and she is saying, looks beautiful.
Great. That's great to hear. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, all right?
Yeah.
I get sometimes a lot of questions. Michael, how did you come up with the idea? I think when you're walking in nature and you see all the shapes and all the different kind of colors that we have with all kind of seasons that we have, it's get a lot of inspiring, and I really like that a lot, to be inspired with nature.
Yeah, expired is something else, but John will explain you later.
Yeah.
But he's also expired
Oh, I'm also expired.
by a year or 2.
But actually Botox helps a lot.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's the new lamps that help a lot.
We have new lights. All right, guys, so this is my first arrangement.
Wow, really cool.
So you see that you can still see the vase in the middle, because I'm not going to cover that up. And you see with all the beautiful gerberas, spray roses, you have a very nice arrangement. So thank you so much. We're going to part 2.
Big thumbs up, Michael. And for the people who like it, please like it as well. I mean, Michael is doing a great job there. So please put a like and follow us as well for more inspiration with the Flower Circus shows. All the arrangements we are showing, we will make a lookbook as well. And we will publish it on our website, flowercircus.nl, so you can see all the arrangement that Michael made, together with all the ingredients as well. So if you want to make it at home or in your flower shop, then you can make it as well. So you know what to buy to make the same beautiful arrangement.
All right.
So let's go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm always crazy about colors. And look at those colors of those beautiful vases. You can see that the color combination, yeah, you can see it on the display, how cool it is with the colors that are next to each other. Blue and a lilac, purple a little bit. So the thing that I will do, I really like flowers, of course, a lot at home. But the thing that I will do a lot of times, I'm just buying some flowers, some loose flowers. I will add them to each other, put some vases, just some simple vases on the table, and make the arrangement just with a single flowers. So I'm going to do that. And actually the thing that I'm doing is just put 4 stems of Lysianthus next to each other.
And for the people watching in Eastern Europe, it can be 3 or 5 as well.
That's true. And the thing that I will do is really easy. I have some tape. I put it around it.
Yeah. And what kind of tape is it, Michael?
It's
is it
just
the normal tape?
Waterproof tape. We call it waterproof tape.
Yeah.
It's actually really strong. It's easy to use. But the easiest way to use it, if you prepare it just of cutting it off and just hang it next to the table when you're doing your arrangements. Also with the chrysanthemum, it's a beautiful color combination. Look at those colors next to each other.
Yeah. And we started with a beautiful Lysianthus there from Luchtlysianthus, the Alyssa Lavendel.
Really nice one.
Those colors are really, really beautiful. And how many varieties do they already have, Luchtlysianthus? I think it's over 30, but maybe Yolanda can tell us the exact number of varieties.
Yeah, Yolanda can tell us, but Yolanda is not in the building right now.
She left? What did you do, John?
Yolanda has left the building.
She has to sell much more Lysianthus, so she has left the building.
Okay, but then probably she will come back before the end of the show and she will tell us.
She will. Look at this gerbera that I'm using.
You're going so fast, Michael. I'm still at the chrysanthemum, the Baltica pink. Baltica, the big family with a lot of colors, with the white, the cream, the yellow, lime even. So there are a lot of colors of Baltica. Now we're using the pink one. And then we go to the Gerpasta again. Yeah. And do you know which variety this is, Michael?
It's called Frivole.
Frivole.
Frivole. Is that correct?
I mean, they, even if you turn off the light, I think you will still see them. They are so bright. Wow.
How cool they are. They really have a beautiful bright color. So you see that actually pretty easy that I'm arranging all the flowers next to each other.
This is a real special one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is something, a variety I want to tell more about.
Yeah, Mike.
This great variety called Smeagol. Oh, John is showing it live, so I will show it live as well. And there it is. This is really a gerbera. It looks like a thistle or something.
It's as strong as a cactus.
How great it is. It has a great, like you said, it has a great vase life. And it's also nominated to win the prize of the best novelty of the year in Holland with the auction.
How cool is that?
So they're in the final, and the 9th of December, they will announce which one will be the best. And I think this one will win, to be honest, because this is something we have never seen before in gerberas. So yeah, if you haven't tried it yet, I mean, it's a real cool thing.
It's a real cool thing.
And besides the thing that is really cool, this is quite soft.
Yeah.
And this is really strong. You
can almost hurt your mother-in-law. Seriously, with just a bunch of gerberas.
Yeah, so that's also an option. I would prefer to use it in a nice arrangement. And try to get some greens or some corners branches for your mother-in-law, John.
Yeah, that's much nicer, right?
Yeah. Holstein Flowers is saying that's so weird, funny, amazing Smeagol.
Smeagol. The name is also really cool, I think. Smeagol.
Yeah. And they are also saying we hope to win the award. And we already voted for you because this is something we need more special things in the floral industry. So as a florist, you can tell more about it as well and show people.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
people say,
I think it's really good when you're working in a flower shop or when you have a flower shop. Just tell your customers a lot of information about the beautiful flowers that you're selling. Just give something more and give something special to your customers. I think that's always good to do that.
Farida is also saying, wow, we love Smeagol. It's still a difficult name, so Farida spelled it a little bit different, but it's Smeagol.
Smeagol.
Yeah,
It's like the character of Lord of the Rings.
yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Not probably, it is.
Okay, yeah, I've never watched Lord of the Rings. I'm one of the few people who never watched it, so.
I have never watched it as well, but
I did.
know.
I did. It's a great movie. But back to the flowers. I'm going to
But Back to the Future, oh, that's a different movie.
Back to the Future. So the thing that I'm doing now, really simple, is just covered it up with ribbon, with the beautiful color combination again, with pink. So and I think with this arrangement that you have standing on your table, it's just really simple to make. It's really fast to make, and you can make it as big as you want, of course. But also with the growers, they're always very glad with this kind of arrangement because all the attention goes to just one simple flower.
And also, if you have a flower shop, you can make the arrangements as big as you want. So you can start with maybe 3 vases,
Yeah.
5, 7, and so on and so on.
Yeah, and besides that, you can sell the different bouquets out of the display.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. That's true. And you see the color combination is really great. So the thing that I'm now doing, actually, I will keep the flowers really long, cut them off, put them in a vase, and I always like it when it's a little bit out of angle.
Or this is not a little bit out of angle.
This is a lot out of angle.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Farida is saying, yes, you were so quick, couldn't catch the name. So I will show it one more time. Here it is, Smeagol from Holstein Flowers.
Cool, right?
It's really something special.
Oh, so you see
So-
that the one flowers I will keep a little bit, one bunches I will keep a little bit shorter, the other one I will keep a little bit longer. And then the special one, the Smeagol.
It's good that you're not working at a building company because everything is standing in different ways. So it's good that you became a
That's
designer
what we
there,
call
Michael.
organic in architecture.
That's true.
Okay.
But if you're going to deliver this at a company, you have to be very steady.
And that's also true.
So you see that I will put all the flowers just in different kind of layers. This, I will put the ribbon around it, just
Yeah.
really fast.
James Roberts is in as well. He's saying, love the simplicity.
That's good. Thank you, Robert.
That's Michael. Simplicity.
James.
Is his middle name.
Yeah,
You're so nice for me every time.
I was waiting for this. He gave so many compliments, Michael. So
Yeah. Now it's the turn that he's going to not give any compliments anymore.
Now he's going back to his original.
But we love each other, so that's the
Character.
best important part.
Rosemary is also saying, love the grouping and layering.
I really
Well, we
like
can
the
see
colors.
that in the background, we can see that it's a real Christmas atmosphere at the
Yeah, at the Little Experience Center.
yeah, it's really cool.
So look
So the
at this. So now I have the beautiful Cybedium.
Yeah,
I'm going to do something the grower will cry, but I'm going to use it after that a lot of times. So I will cut them in half.
yeah.
I will remove the flowers a little bit.
Don't worry, this grower won't cry because he has special sticks where you can use just single flowers.
Yeah, that's true.
Dennifer Chrysanthemum is in as well, saying a great color combination.
The colors are really, really cool. So
Especially
you-
now with the contrast that's in it. It's really beautiful.
So, and I like also the thing about Cymbidiums that if you have a dinner, for example, Christmas Eve, You can just cut the flowers off, and they are so strong that they can just live without a few hours of water. So you can just put them on the table. I will put them here just a little bit for only the decoration.
Yeah.
Because the decoration is for today, so that's possible. You can also put them in a water tube, but it's really nice when you put this on a plate for Christmas Eve.
That's really cool. So actually in every layer something is happening.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Wow, the colors pop up more and more. The more you add, the more you see the colors coming to life.
It's amazing,
Cool, right?
John, what Michael the magician can do with flowers.
He can't do a lot, but this he can really do well.
Michael he's a magician, not just with flowers, but with his hands, his jokes.
A lot of people are now doesn't take you serious anymore.
It's a bit the other way around with you, John. What you see with your eyes, your hands will break, and with Michael, it's the other way around.
Thank you so much for the one that's saying. So at the end, I will add some beer grass. I will want to say bear grass. The thing that I will do, I will fold it up a little bit. You can see it. Wait here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cut it off. Just very simple, very fast. Always when I'm at home and I want to make a table decoration, I want to do it fast because I don't have a lot of time, because I work a lot. So when I'm coming home and I have some flowers with me, I want to have a fast table decoration. All right.
Especially if you worked already the whole day with the flowers, you still have the power and the strength and also pleasure to work with flowers even when you come home.
Yeah, that's true. All right, the last one. So you see that the grass, it makes it a little bit more, you can almost say messy, but there's something happening. So I really like that in an arrangement.
Really playful. And I like how you used the spray roses there as well.
Yeah, the spray roses are... They're so sweet for me. They're so sweet.
I almost started counting.
The spray roses. Oh, I get it warm right now. For everyone who's watching, it's getting warm. So the last one, thank you so much, John, for paying attention. I will use the spray roses. I will only make one bunch with the spray roses because otherwise it's too much.
Yeah. That depends on the vase.
That's true, but I will use it in the vase in the center.
Then it's not too much.
No, it's okay.
You're getting a bit nervous, Michael, looks like it.
Yeah.
Did you saw it on my face?
Yep. No, there's not a lot of expression.
I still see some space for more spray roses.
No.
Oh, there is
no. All right, so I finish up the arrangement with the beautiful color combinations.
Wow.
And you see that all the flowers all the attention goes to each flower that you have standing in your vase.
And just
1 second.
Yeah, 1 second. One moment.
One moment, there it comes.
Yeah, there we go.
Run it around. Oh my.
So you see the color combination with the lisianthus, with the vases under it. It's beautiful. And the nicest part about this with the vases, they will appear next year. So this is really a preview.
Okay, so that's really cool. We got
just Yolanda walks in. 30 varieties of lisianthus. That's a lot, right?
Yeah. Holstein Flowers is saying amazing colors, wonderful arrangement, and lovely vases.
Cool. Thank you so much.
We just learned that we can buy the vases next year. Maybe Michael will tell us where as well. But
yeah, but we will keep that a little bit of a secret.
Okay, we'll just keep that a secret for now.
Just follow my Instagram and you will know it.
Again, Michael, big thumbs up from me.
Thank you so much.
Really cool. If you like the arrangement also, please put your thumbs up.
Also the circle, the plate.
Yeah, please. Plate also. I will remove the plate. All right. Third.
Okay, we'll already go to the third design. Let's see what that one is.
So around winter time, you see the beautiful trees outside with the snow covered it up. And I think when you see the structure over that, it gives a really romantic feeling and just to walk between the trees. And I think the nicest part about this, I use Asparagus, the really strong one. I covered the frame up and then I sprayed it silver. And then after that, I sprayed it again with just glue spray. And then I covered it up with snow. And then you have the beautiful combination that it is right now. And the thing that I will do in the arrangement, in the center of the arrangement, yeah, you see it on the screen right now on your left side. I'm going to add some beautiful flowers to it.
And how long did it take you to make this this frame, Michael?
Actually, not really long, because actually the frame, the wire frame, I just bought it in a store. It's actually a fruit basket. So I think it's always nice when you're walking in a store and you see something special, just buy it and you can make something beautiful out of it. So really think out of the box. So I used the frame of the fruit basket, put some sticks under it. You can see it over here. Yeah. And just covered it up around it with Asparagus, painted it with glue, and then just only a little bit snow on top of it.
Okay, but it's just for the people to know it's fake snow, so it doesn't disappear.
No. So I'm going to use some Gerbera's chrysanthemum. And the thing that I will do, I will put everything a little bit more in the middle. And then from that part, I'm going to work to the outside.
Okay.
So because if you're doing that, it's going to be a little bit more 3D, a 3D feeling.
Yeah. And what technique are you using? I mean, you have to put all in the center. Is it just...
Yeah. No, just actually in the center. And every time when you're adding the flowers to it, just put them one direction. So that's the most important part. If you do it this way, it's okay, but put all the flowers in this way, and otherwise do it the other way. That's also good, but just put them always when you're making a bouquet, every time the same direction. That's really important. So the thing that I'm doing, I'm also going to add from the outside some flowers. So you really have a 3D motion almost. Do you see it a little bit?
Yeah. If he just comes too close, step on his feet.
That's so good about the close-ups when we can doing that, because then you can see it from, because I see it on the screen. I see exactly, guys, what you're seeing. And it's actually when you're seeing this, you see a lot of white asparagus. So it's always good to use the close part. That's much better.
The variety Michael was using, because he already started with a different chrysanthemum, it's the spray chrysanthemum Larson. It's just introduced for, I think, a month or maximum 2 ago. And it looks really promising. A lot of florists like it and keep on ordering it. So if you haven't tried it yet, please do so. The other one is a famous one from Delhi Floor, the breeder. It's a Rossano. We worked a lot with the Rossano varieties, with the Rossano Charlotte, the Rossano Orange, and I think there are already 5 different Rossano ones, but this is actually the original one, which it all started with, just a pink Rossano.
So I think when you put the flowers at the outside, you can see it on the camera. Do you see that? You get a lot of different layers, and when you look inside of the arrangement, you see something different again.
Yeah.
A little bit, Michael.
Sure, like this.
Yeah.
And I think it's always nice to, when you're making this kind of arrangement for your customer and you're standing in the shop and you're doing this and a lot of customers are watching, I think it's really good because you make an attraction in your store. And sometimes if you give a demonstration in your store or just give something special for your customers.
Your customers need something to talk about.
Yeah.
And really something different than just the price, because for the price they can go to a supermarket or maybe to somebody else.
That's
you
true.
Need to show your craftsmanship, that you can make something different. And of course, probably you will haven't ever had any customers who are asking for a frame like this, but they have never seen it before, so they don't know what to ask for. So just show it what you can.
That's always good, right? To show what you can do, how creative you are. And when you're showing it in your store, maybe the customer doesn't need it right now, but maybe they will come back later and they need something special for it.
Yeah. In my uncle's flower shop, every week we had something special, but there were a lot of customers who said, okay, what do you have this week? And we showed what we had special. And some of them just left again with the bunch of roses they bought every week. But anyway, they came into your flower shop. You gave them a reason to come into the flower shop.
That's true. So you see that at the end I'm adding some flowers to it. So I'll put them a little bit lower.
Yeah.
That makes the arrangement a little bit bigger and a little bit higher. So you see that there's something happening at the lower part and on the high part, and there's something happening inside the arrangement.
Again,
I'm crazy about these colors. Actually, I was really glad because John called me up. He said, Michael, do you want to do the show? I said, sure, but what's the theme of this year? John said to me, all right, it's Winter Wonderland. I said, that's a good theme. That's a good theme to do, to make some beautiful arrangement with it.
Yeah. Deli Flores is telling us that Rossano comes in 8 different colors. So they're really flying with all those colors. And Anna is saying, like a frame made of frost, really winter vibe.
It's a really winter vibe, but also a winter vibe with colors. So that's good. I'm adding now the less flower to it because I'm afraid to leave any flowers on the table. You can see that I used everything.
Yeah, that was the spray rose Mimi Eden from Kwekerij de Opstal. Kwekerij de Opstal has a 3rd greenhouse now, and that's where the variety Mimi Eden is grown. So if you're looking for this variety, this wonderful variety, you can contact the Opstal. They will be at the flower auction in Aalsmeer every day. And also, if you want to buy them direct, just contact Kwekerij de Opstal.
They have beautiful flowers over there.
Yeah.
So just do that.
Vanya saying prekrasny, so she likes it as well.
So look at this arrangement. It looks really strong and I finished it up with a white little rope around it. So I will hold it like this. So
people really love it.
I like this arrangement a lot because when you're putting it on your table, every time you can watch something else. Guys, you see that I put the flowers a little bit on groups. So all the attention goes to one flower every time you watch through the arrangement. So that's good.
Yeah.
All right. I will give it to John and I'm going to...
Oh, the $1 million question. How are you going to put this one on your table?
Just in a beautiful vase.
A large one.
And actually, I like it then when it's standing out of an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Before you put the flowers on the vase, just cut the stems in an angle. A lot of florist people know that, but I will always tell it again. Just cut all the flowers off in an angle. And then your vase life is the longest. All right, John.
Yep.
Here you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So already up to number 4. Yeah, 4. We are flying. I mean, Michael's making so many new
We have
designs.
to do it quick, right?
Okay, let's
because we want to see a lot of arrangements.
Yep.
All right, so I will tell you something. Sometimes you want to use something that maybe it's garbage or you recycle it. And actually I saw this foam. It was wrapping foam to just cover some pots up. I cut them actually just with a knife.
Probably you were buying a gadget again.
I'm buying a gadget again. And then the thing that I did, very simple. I used a stick and just make little holes in it. So that's the only thing that you have to do to prepare it.
You want the vase as well?
Yes, that's okay. So I took 5 of it. And actually, you see the vase that I have. You see it? I will put it on the display again. Then we can see it from all sizes. I cut also little blocks. You can see it. It's almost like candy, almost like marshmallows. And the thing that I'm doing right now, I'll put the vase a little bit in front. For example, we have the white lycianthus.
Yeah.
You want these as well?
Yes, I want these as well. And the thing that I will do, really easy, I will put them be very gentle with the other stems. because otherwise they will break. And I put them a little bit lower, like this. And then I will grab the other one.
This gives a really great effect.
It's something different, and actually I like it because the funny part about it is it's just garbage. Otherwise you will throw it away. So I was working at a company and they wanted to throw it away. I said, no, just give it to me. He said, what are you going to do that with? I said, I need to give a demonstration. I'm going to do something different with it.
He's making money out of it because he's selling it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best way of doing it. And you're making something really different as well.
Yeah.
This
And
is
it's
something...
really easy to do. Almost.
I mean, it's with the heavy quality of the Lysianthus, you need a little bit bigger holes in the material.
Yeah, but
as you can see.
okay. That's the good part about when you're using quality, right?
Yeah, that's totally true.
So I see that I forgot two. So I'm going to...
You need a hand with that?
No, I'm doing fine. All right. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. And John will
John
show
will
it in
pull
detail.
a little bit closer. And so you see, just pull it up very gently because otherwise the stems will break. No, it's doing okay. So you see when you do it very gently, it will do perfectly.
So John, can you do that as well?
At least I can try.
Let's try.
So are there some questions? Because everyone is really quiet around the world.
Yeah, they're all, I think, like I am, in love with the designs you're making, Michael.
That's good.
And even John is giving out a lot of compliments today. So, I mean...
Yeah. So you see when I'm having like this, you can just hold it up a little bit.
And play with it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. And the only thing that I'm doing right now is just put some rope around it. And then I'm going to make the other one. Everyone is quiet.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone is paying attention to the arrangement. And I wanted to do it as fast as possible. So the thing that I will do, I will cut the
Oh,
stem.
there's the right word for it. We're mesmerized. We really are, Michael.
Just put it in the arrangement. So this is just one.
I think this is a question for John, who can explain it better than Michael. Sorry,
All right.
Michael, but what foam is it?
It's a sort of styrofoam, but it's not. Because this, yeah.
Can you make a detailed shot, maybe, John?
I can make a detailed shot, but I'm a little bit struggling with the...
Actually, when you're buying a television, that's the material. When you're buying the television and it's protected to transport, this is the same material. It's actually easy to cut it. And you see that I'm now putting all the chrysanthemums in there.
And the nice thing is with styrofoam, you get all the white little balls flying all over the place.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a detail, John, and because it's quite... It looks more like plastic than it does, and it is in layers as well.
It almost looks like marshmallows.
Yeah, but don't try to eat these ones.
Don't do that. No.
On the other hand, this will last forever.
Then you have a transport to the hospital, I think. All right, then we have the other one. I'm going to cut them up. Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I filled the vase up with a lot of water. And you see that when you're doing this, You see it? You get different kind of layers in there. So the funny part about this is that you can do a lot with just garbage.
A few. Yeah, and also you get a maximum effect with just a few flowers.
Yeah, I didn't use a lot. So I will use now the spray roses. So I have the Lysianthus, the chrysanthemum. Also be very careful at the end.
Yep.
That's the only thing that you have to pay attention to.
And it's really cool. Without the leaves, you can really see the lines of the flowers.
Yeah. That's the coolest part about this arrangement. And when you remove all the leaves, I just told it again, but when you remove all the leaves, all the attention goes to just the flowers. And I really like that. I really like that.
Yeah.
And once again, all the arrangement made by Michael, we will put on our social media. So please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and also, of course, on YouTube, where we have a lot of inspirational videos, 1-minute inspirational videos, but also the previous shows from the other designers. Every month we have another designer, every first Friday of the month. And soon we will also reveal who's going to be the next designer. And that's going to be already next year, because the time is flying when you're having COVID around. And that's the next show is going to be on the 7th of January.
That's almost my birthday. Almost
Mine as well.
That's good.
Yeah.
That you know that.
Yeah, but we're not partners for just one reason.
No, that's true. That's true. All right. I will add the, be very careful with this.
We've got one more flower magician in. Max Surteau is in, saying hello. Hi, Max. Welcome.
Hi, Max.
Maya saying lovely arrangement.
So now you can see that you have different kind of layers. And now there's one final touch that I'm adding to it. Just some, almost like some snowflakes.
I just wanted to say it's like snowflakes in the arrangement.
It's winter wonderland, so it needs to be snowflakes.
There's popping up a question in my mind.
Oh, it is.
Yeah?
Do you have a mind?
Yeah, I do have. And I think John is having the same question.
What's?
Again.
John, the honor is all yours.
Where are you going to put the orchid?
I'm not, they're such a terrible fellows. Wait and see.
Oh,
wait and see.
It's a sort of magic.
It's a sort of magic. So that's why I filled up the vase really with a lot of flowers. Well, with a lot of water, sorry. And with a lot of flowers. So at the end, I will cover the top off with just a few orchids.
Nyla's watching as well, and she's saying wonderful. Even already without the orchids, it looks great.
Thanks.
Even without
the orchids.
Just skip the orchids.
They're always.
Is that what Nyla's saying?
That's the Cymbidiums are from Special Orchids, friends of the Flower Circus. Special Orchids, they have the Cymbidiums year-round, absolute top quality.
They are top quality, and they're really cool and beautiful colors. So
also with Cymbidiums, before you finish, Michael, with Cymbidiums, buy top quality. If you got the big stems, they don't break. So make sure you buy good quality Cymbidiums.
That's true. So you see the arrangement. What are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
He's going to remove it. So just enjoy it.
My mouth is just slipping.
Oh, it's just slipping. All right. Beautiful arrangement.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jan.
You're welcome.
Wow,
That's
really
always
beautiful.
the coolest part about Flower Circus. It has to be fast. So we're going to make a lot of arrangements. So I didn't use all the flowers. You see it?
Yeah, so we didn't use all the flowers. Normally it takes an hour to make 6 designs, but we have such a special designs this time. It takes a little bit longer time. Hopefully you don't mind. We still have 2 to go.
Yes,
So,
we do.
and the last one this one is already really special, as I can see now. But the last one will be a big, big surprise.
It will be a
So
big surprise.
please stay
We
tuned.
always end with a bang. All right, so John is going to give me the flowers. I can tell you.
If you're just for me, if you're saying it will be a big surprise, and after that you say we always end with a bang,
No, we always end with a bang.
then it's not a big surprise.
It is a big surprise.
No, it's not.
It is.
If if you're going to tell how it
is.
ends, it's not a surprise anymore.
Just move.
Now you're like the two old people from the Muppets. So let's quickly move on.
It's terrible. I hated it.
Screw you. All right. So
Okay.
in this arrangement, I'm going to use all the tiny Gerbras with the Selfie, with the Mia, with the Isa. I'm going to use them all.
Yeah. While I'm showing the frame at the moment.
And we're going to do it fast. So I made a frame out of glue and out of glitter leaves and just really, with my character, really hysterical.
Is there a wife and children waiting at your home?
No. No, they're not. No. So, and I will put just the flowers just in the frame. That's the nice part when you're using a frame. You can just put the flowers wherever you want to have them.
Oh,
That's cool.
you're really
Karen Bosman is saying nice. She already likes the frame, so maybe we can stop here and just show the flowers.
Yeah.
Then we can just sit and enjoy.
Forget about the flowers. We're just selling frames.
No.
no.
So like Michael said, he's using a lot of micros. And
Yeah.
here we have the whole list that Holstein Flowers has available there. So what do we see? We see the Selfie there, the bicolor one. We see, I think, all Iglo and a lot of other varieties there as well.
This one is the Iglo.
So you can see that I'm using all the flowers now actually mixed with each other.
Well, John is helping out because he needs to go home soon, and
I have a wife and children waiting for me.
Oh, he's in a hurry. Thank you so much, John, for that.
And it's almost weekend and the end of the month. Oh no, it's the first of the Friday of the month.
The
It's
first day.
almost looks like Christmas.
It's almost Santa Claus.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's the birthday of my wife upcoming weekend.
Do you have a wife?
I just told you I have a wife and children.
Yeah, but you have a relationship with me.
Okay, let's move on to the flowers before you end up in a fight you together there. Delicious, Alyssa Lavendel.
End up.
That's true. With a fight.
Yeah, but before you make up, we end the show. So, so we got the chrysanthemum again, the Rossano, and like Delifloor said, 8 different types of Rossano already available. So in almost all the colors, really cool.
That's cool, right?
And again, we've got the Smeagol.
Look at this. And with the small little Gerbras, it's really easy to use them, especially in a frame.
I think they fit everywhere in every arrangement and bouquet, and it just gives that little touch of color to your and special to your bouquets.
Yeah. And
Well,
they're
I hear a lot of
really small.
florists sometimes don't even know what to do with the big gerbras. Now, this is the solution for you.
Yeah, it really does.
I learned a trick a couple of weeks ago with big gerbras.
And what did you learn?
Now you can make big gerbras look like germicros.
Oh.
Or you can just buy germicros.
Yes, you can.
I'm really curious about this story.
Okay.
So tell me.
I'm not sure if the Holstein firm would like me to show.
Oh.
And it's not about raping flowers or such. It's just an idea to do something different with gerbras.
I think Tiffany showed in our previous show. So if people are interested, they can watch our previous show.
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
So you see that I'm using all the flowers very quick and just put them on the spot. Are there some questions around the world? Because everyone is really quiet.
Yeah, when is COVID ending, Michael?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so, really soon. That we can travel a lot and that we can see you guys again.
Yeah, it would be so nice to travel and do these shows in person again as well.
Then we have an audience again. That should be perfect.
But
so you see again with all the kinds of beautiful color combinations. It's almost like a big flower. And in the center there are a lot of flowers are growing and happening. And I like it always when to play with the color combination of flowers. I like it.
And make sure, like Michael is doing now, if you spend a lot of time making a frame, don't hide the whole frame, because that's a pity.
Yeah, that is a pity. And also I'm going to add some, you see that I'm using 2 gerbras next to each other. Also here some more little bit with groups, to work with groups. That's also always nice, I like that. And also pay attention where you put the flowers in the frame.
Okay, this is what you can do with a Ger Micro and make it even less big.
Smaller. That's true. That's true. Just show it in the camera.
You want me to show it in the camera?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
So John,
this is a Ger Micro, and this is a Micro XS. And how do we do it?
extra small.
It's actually quite simple. You take out the outer leaves.
And you get some floral confetti there.
And you get some floral confetti over there. And it's biodegradable as well.
And actually, the funny part about it is when you put some glue on top of it, you can just cover this up with the leaves that you're using.
So,
thanks, John.
Thank you very much, John.
Making big gerbras into small, but it's making micro gerbras into
even smaller.
Even smaller.
Even smaller.
I think,
that's next time. I think John is standing here to make all the beautiful flower arrangement.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
I just wanted to tell that John will get his own item during the show, I think, and tell people what they can do.
Yeah, it should be cool. Tips and tricks by John.
Oh,
yeah.
It's almost like the Muppet Show then.
No, it's not. Are you not comparing me with Miss Piggy?
Almost. Oh, then I'm Kermit.
Yeah.
Oh, then we're back and falling in love again. Oh. They're nuts. They're nuts. They're nuts. So I'm finishing up the frame because we're going to make the last arrangement. This one is not the last, but we're going to.
There's one final.
One final showstopper.
One final arrangement.
So you see that with the beautiful color combination, with the beautiful small gerbras,
it looks a bit hysterical.
Yeah, but it's me. I'm hysterical. It's me.
And
I like the glitters.
And if you want to add some greens, you can always add some asparagus to it.
Asparagus to it.
Asparagus to it.
I know that's what you're meaning, but we're not going to use it right now. It's always hysterical with this show. All right, so the thing that we're now going to do.
Yeah, we have to redo everything a little bit, I think. So we have to move some stuff around because we said we end up with a big bang or with a big surprise. No. And it's really going to be big.
He's doing it like this. No.
There it goes. So, like the last show with Michael, we also had to move the furniture around because he had a big surprise.
Mr. Flower Circus, can you blind the scene from Out of the Lucht Lysiantes experience?
Yeah. There we go. So we have to prepare a little bit what is going to happen. Even for me, it's a little bit of a surprise. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't tell you what is going to happen. So I just have to wait and see, like you are, what's going to happen. Once again, if you want to see what Michael made with bouquets, we've got some wonderful pictures coming up. We will post them on our social media, but we'll also make a lookbook with all the designs Michael made. And in that lookbook, there will also be the ingredients of the flowers we used. all the names, and also the information of all the growers, so you can visit their websites to see what they are doing. And I think I can already see a little bit what's happening there. It's going to be really special. I mean, a special time is coming up, time for family. And I mean, this is going to be really, really, really something. So I don't know if I'm allowed already to show it. Almost. I'm almost allowed to show it. So, and if you want to see more inspiration, follow us on Facebook, on YouTube as well. We've got new videos coming up every week. We've got great 1-minute videos there. Inspiration. If you are in the bus, in public transport, or even on toilet, 1 minute, and you will get some great inspiration there with bouquets made by our flower magicians. So don't forget to subscribe there as well.
All right.
We can start. They are ready. And are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh! What is a surprise! My heart almost fell. If you have that one in slow motion, then you have a good. Oh! All right. I'm still alive. Thank you so much for your great care. All right. Winter Wonderland. Then we need something with Christmas. A Christmas tree, of course. So the thing that I did, because I always like when you're walking in the forest and you see all the beautiful trees covered up with snow, I think this is really nice when you have just the trees and the snow. And the thing that I did, back to the garbage again, I just covered it up with small little marshmallows. Don't eat them. Don't try that at home. And I will put them on the lights. So you see that when you put the lights in there,
yeah,
totally different.
It's difficult to see, but maybe it's good to turn on the lights so we can see it a little bit better.
Yeah, we do. And the thing that I did in the stamp in the middle, bright light.
Yeah, now we can see better what's happening.
Yeah, the tree. In the middle, I put some water tubes, just some water tubes, so I can add some flowers in there. So I will do that. I will start with the beautiful Asparagus.
Well, Anna is saying we almost lost the magician there.
Anna, we really did. We really did.
Yeah, that's also a way to end the show.
Oh, I really want to see that back in slow motion.
He finally got his vaccine. He died of a heart attack.
Magician died in show.
Yeah.
Oh, then we do that.
Oh, but then you look like Tommy Cooper.
Oh, I want to be Tommy Cooper.
No, you don't, because he died during the show.
No, we're not going to do that. That's
No.
going to be a lot of mess. No, sorry, viewers, we're not going to do that.
So Michael's using the Asparagus from WB, the green supplier. So for all your greens, go to WB, WBE. They have some wonderful greens. We've seen the eucalyptus today. We've got the fresh asparagus. Michael used some coral fern as well. In the other bouquet, he almost used asparagus. So also, if you almost want to use greens, that's the way to go.
They're such a sweet, nice people for me.
Yeah.
Aww.
John, you want some details of the frame? Because that we didn't show.
Yeah.
Here you can see Michael attached the tubes from which he was born.
Sorry. My mother is also watching. Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Talking about your mother, Anke van Wissen is saying, hello, Michael. Greetings from your mother and Anke.
That's cool. Thank you so much for watching. So I'm using this Gerbera. Do you see it? It's called Blondie.
Oh, wait. I've got a good picture of it. Let me see. Blonde. Oh, wait. That's not the right Blondie. Wait. Oh.
Sorry, heart attack. Maybe he should have died.
I should have died. That was much better.
Because he's now dying of shame. Can you show the picture of Blondie taking a bath again?
No, Michael's mom is watching, so...
Michael's mom gave birth to him and he was wearing a...
I'm just showing
share my mother in this conversation. Mom, sorry. No, but actually, I cannot speak anymore. Sorry, I cannot speak anymore. All right, so I'm using the Gerbras Blondie, and I'm using the Gerbras Emma.
Gerpastas.
They
Pasta.
are so cool. They're really cool. So some of the Gerbera pasta, I will use them a little bit shorter.
No,
the other ones,
it's Gerpasta.
Gerpasta. Sorry, John. Sorry, mister. So now you're seeing that you can make a beautiful Christmas tree with some flowers. I always like it when you have your Christmas tree and it's Christmas Eve. Just buy some water tubes at the floral store and just put some real flowers into your tree. I really like that a lot. I really like it. I love it. And the Gypsophilia, they make it really like a Christmas wonderland. So you see with the flowers and the green and the little marshmallows, we're going to call them marshmallows. So everyone is quiet.
Yes.
And speechless.
And speechless.
Speechless.
Are you going to use the coral fern as well,
Yes.
Michael? Because
Yes.
it's a sort of running gag that you're always taking something back to
but
the.
you have to do something different every time. When you do a show, always do something different.
Always do something different.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Just like Monty Python. And now for something completely different.
No, for something completely different. To be continued.
The Ministry of Silly Walks.
So everyone is still in shock that I almost died of a heart attack. John, are you still there? You're so quiet.
Ik denk inderdaad dat hij eruit is. John?
Johnny. So you see with the Gypsophilia, just continuing. I don't know if John's still alive.
John is not alive anymore. Michael nog wel.
So when you're making this at home, I think it's really cool. Now I'm using the coral foam. Fern for that. I'm standing really close in the screen, sorry. Use some spray, glue spray, just a little bit. Grab some snow, and then you really have the winter feeling. Then you get something like this to cover it up. The good part about this is that you don't have to put it on water. So you can put it on water, then it will stay green, of course. But otherwise, when you don't put it on water, it will dry in a little bit. But the color doesn't change. So with the white, it's beautiful. And just put it a little bit in the center.
Can I do it once?
Do you want to do it once? Yeah. Sure, go ahead.
Is there something weird in it?
I don't know. There's a frog in there.
What's this?
There are pieces of paper in there.
Okay.
Is it like Santa Claus or something? Yeah, just keep on working, John. You're doing a good job. Thank you so much. So you see with this right now that we're covering up with the green.
You're making it look like a tree.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It does look like a tree.
Okay.
A tree with marshmallows. We have a pandemic, so we're going to cough. That's not allowed, people.
It's allowed to cough.
It's allowed to cough?
Yeah.
All right, so a few more. And then we're almost done. Oh, such a simplicity.
Is that the last one?
That's the last one.
Yeah. And John is still out of the area?
I think so. We lost John.
John.
Where's John?
So,
yes.
Let's see.
Wait.
No,
I want to spray it a little bit. I want to spray it that it's going to be just like this. because it's the Christmas time of the year. So you see, when I'm doing this right now with the asparagus, with the small asparagus, you see this almost looks like magic. Almost looks like Christmas.
Wat doe jij nou? Oh, now it's broke.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, wow. We have a sort of contest at the Flower Circus. And I think it's for the next magician. It is?
It is?
Yes.
It is. Who's going to be the next magician of next year?
Oh my gosh. It's Hans Zijlstra.
He's going to do
So
the
Hans,
next
you're
one.
going to do the next show.
Cool.
We're going to Tenerife because that's my holiday from the 4th up till the 10th of January. And the show is on the 7th. So I will see you in Tenerife, on Tenerife, for the next Flower Circus show.
The 7th of January. Put it in your agenda, all right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be Christmas. Dear people all around the world, just enjoy.